I've known Veronica since high school, and we were all on the cheerleading team. And we fell out, and then we recently reconnected. She's been talking about...
How long after the cheerleading team did you all reconnect?
About a decade.
Oh, okay.
So it's been a while. So this is when we all met at the mall one afternoon, and then we just ran into each other. She told us she was engaged. And, well, she'd been talking about this dream wedding since high school, and we were all so happy that she found her Prince Charming, the man of her dreams, and now she enlisted our help to help her with her dream wedding.
We are here suing her because we technically paid for an experience that we didn't get. And it's basically this over-the-top dream wedding that she had been talking about, like she had said.
You're not suing the woman because she didn't have, her wedding wasn't as nice as you thought it was going to be.
No, the thing is she did not have the wedding.
Oh, she didn't have it at all?
She didn't have it at all.
Okay, so, I thought you were saying you didn't get the experience you thought. She said it was going to be a dream wedding, and when we went there, everybody was in folding chairs, and the man didn't have a suit. His groomsmen had on different color suits. Okay, it didn't happen at all.
It didn't happen at all. Your Honor,
what reason did you hear?
So this is her bridal registry.
Well, she had said that she just it just fell out. The plans fell through. They didn't go through it at all, and so we just paid.
Did she say they broke up?
They didn't break up at all.
I know you want to give me your evidence, and all you want to talk about is your little money. I want to know what happened. Background helps me get insight. All right, hold off. My goodness.
She had mentioned that she was having a wedding. We met her at the mall. She had invited us, and she, again, how they're mentioning, the bridal registry has like a couple of different things available.
But I want to know why it was ended. What happened? Did she give you an explanation as to why they didn't get married?
Not a definite answer.
So as we speak, she has not told you all why they didn't marry.
Your Honor, if I may, I did tell them it was a financial reason and that we are still going to have the wedding. There is no plans to cancel the wedding. We are just postponing to another date.
So, the date that was the original date?
Yes.
How much time did you give them to let them know it was canceled? Did you call them 2 weeks before it was canceled, a month before it was canceled, 1 week?
A month before.
A month before?
A month before, I sent them a text message, and it was purely financial. We didn't have the finances fully saved up for the dream wedding that, Your Honor, I have...
So why did you plan it? How did you plan to finance it, or him?
I come from very humble beginnings, Your Honor. My family
needed a humble wedding.
My family doesn't have the resources, but I aspire for something more. I have dreamed... I intend to have the exact wedding that I want and that I have dreamed of.
When?
To share. I'm hoping we can raise enough money.
Raise?
Maybe a year or 2 years.
Raise from who?
So basically, I'm saving some. My fiance is saving some.
Okay.
And also, I did put out a registry, but it was a suggested gift.
Registry? Okay, everybody does that. Exactly. They say you go to Saks or you go to Target. Here's where my gifts. We want them. Go to this site, Target.com, and put in Veronica Lee, and we'll show you the gifts that we want. Or go to Saks or whatever it is.
But Your Honor,
that's what you're saying, the
I didn't even want gifts. I didn't even want physical gifts. I don't care about a kitchen appliance. I don't care about that. I wanted to create an experience for myself and my fiance and for my friends and family to come celebrate and join in this dream that I have thought
Neither
about.
you or your fiance got a dime.
Well, we did get money, but we put down deposits.
You didn't have enough for what? What didn't you have enough for?
Well, Your Honor, I have sought out the best caterers in Los Angeles. Okay. The best caterers. I have a dress.
Didn't have enough for catering. What else did you not have enough for?
I didn't have enough for my wedding dress.
So I don't quite understand why people go so far as to have a giant wedding. I think one of the most foolish things you could do is spend a ton of money on a wedding. Now, don't come at me in the comments, but I actually agree that we have been fed propaganda to believe that you must have some magical kingdom wedding in order to get married. Guess what? Newsflash, guys, you can literally get married for a couple dollars at the courthouse. I actually think that she was trying to plan something weird and strange. And when she ran into these friends in public and hadn't seen them for a while, she's like, well, I need more funds, so I'm going to invite them, because she had a registry where people could donate money to the cause for her wedding. And I think since she didn't get the funds that she was expecting people to donate, that is where this whole wedding thing is getting postponed. So in my opinion, I feel like there's a little bit of a shady business going on behind the scenes here, but what do you guys think so far?
I don't need to hear your dream. I need to know what you were unable to provide. I know you didn't told me you wanted a princess wedding with ghetto money, so with short money. Go ahead. You want a big wedding with short money. So I know that. So what didn't you have? Catering?
The catering.
You didn't get the dress? What else didn't you get?
The cake is very important to me.
You couldn't afford a cake?
We're getting a very nice couture cake.
You couldn't afford it, though. That's my point.
It's this boutique.
All right. What else could you not afford?
So we couldn't afford the full orchestra, because I do want like a multiple orchestra.
You couldn't afford your orchestra.
Yes.
Wait, Dad, hold on. What could you afford? Maybe
that was my next question.
Yes. So we did put down deposits. I have it right here, Your Honor.
What could you afford?
So we did put down the deposit for the catering as well as for the castle that I found for the venue. So we have deposits down for those.
So all you could afford is deposits.
Deposits for those.
What percentage of the cost was required as deposit?
50%.
Okay. So you say you had a castle you found?
Yes.
All right, and you were able to put 50% down on that castle?
Yes, so I have deposits down on that since January, and I have deposits down. I did get the
Your
deluxe.
daddy was definitely supposed to pay for that. My daughter had me give her a wedding on a castle, top of a castle with So, anyhow, castle.
And then the deluxe catering package. I have 50%.
You put half down on that?
Yes.
All right. So all you could afford was half. You should have had a half a wedding. Oh, you got a half a man?
Your
Honor.
You
got a half a fiance?
Your Honor, I have my dream man. I'm so excited.
Why he can't do the other half?
Well, he also comes from humble beginnings. We don't have resources.
And so you can't fulfill these wild dreams you have without the resources. So why are you all suing her?
There's this bridal registry, and this is how she planned her wedding. She came to us. I paid $500. Can I read off these?
No, I don't know what you're saying. She asked you to do first.
It's a minimum of $100.
To do what?
To get into her wedding. Just to get.
For admission?
For admission to buy into her wedding. Like there's $1,000.
I don't know what you mean by buy into a wedding.
Essentially, she
Put
gave
that
us
down, ma'am, and explain your case.
Essentially, she gave us
read your case off to me. You tell me. Maybe you understand the case.
Okay, so basically, she invited us to her wedding. Mm-hmm. She had sent us a bridal registry. Of course,
I heard her say that.
Of course. And so with weddings, you have those. And she didn't want physical gifts. She wanted money as not a contribution, but more so it felt as if it was an admission.
So this is what I'm hearing. So that's where I need to slow down.
No, of course.
Because you're doing too much. What I'm hearing is, as folks, when they send you an invitation, they say, this is where the registry is.
Right.
So on her section of where it would say registry,
yes,
she says, bring cash gifts.
It says there is a suggested minimum of $100.
Okay, that's a classy way to do it.
Thank you.
Not the only. She's not the only one that has done that. So, and you gave and you gave.
We gave, but we gave for the experience that she listed, like $1,000 for a horse and carriage. That was on the registry.
Let me see it now, please. Your evidence. So you had specific items people would receive for specific amounts?
Yes, it was a fun way to present my registry and the chance to give a gift.
So you guaranteed these people, if they gave you $1,000, they would get a horse and a carriage ride.
Yes, and that's still part of the
you
plan.
guaranteed these people, if they gave you $800, they would get a 4-string violinist, up on their at their table or where?
Your Honor, yes, they're going to be able to choose a song, and they're going to get a full serenade, and they're going to get to choose a song for the orchestra.
You get serenaded.
Yes.
$500 seat at the head table. All right. I understand that. $400 special photo with the bride and the groom. Otherwise, you ain't getting no picture. $400 to take a picture with her. $200 to dance with her. You selling dances. All right. and $150 to dance with the groom. He's $50 cheaper than you. $100 to cut the cake. So how much you cost?